Get Isabella.
It might not be hers.
You think I don't know what my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella. Tell her to find Cutter.
How do you know what your mother's blood smells like? So, interesting fact, turns out I'm the only person that doesn't know what their mother's blood smells like. It's weird. Yeah, I shouldn't be playing this. Hello, this is Jake Shannon Play, and welcome back. Yeah, so let's go visit Dream Daddy here. I'm so excited. It's been too long. So it's just like, where the fuck have you been? Side questing? Resonate with the crystal? Yes. Good.
The Danish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
Thanks for the help. You did want me to goad him, if you say so. Yeah, you did want me to goad him last time.
Last time I got his attention, he got angry enough to come after us with the Blighted Dragons. Hopefully this baits him into a mistake we can use against him.
Every act of resistance is a thorn in his side. He will break soon. When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
I have earned the respect of Dream Daddy? Wow. This is weird to have father approval for. That's a weird feeling for me. Just joking. Or am I? Dun dun dun. Alright. Sorry, let's spread it here. Yep. That's surprising to hear.
I'm impressed you got that out without choking on it.
If I could not admit when I was wrong, I would be no better than Elganon. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. You work together with a camaraderie it took me centuries to build in my rebellion.
So what do we do next?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil.
Yeah.
Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes. For this world and for the team that trusts you.
Yeah.
I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
Absolutely. Sir Derpington wants to keep everyone alive, including the elven gods. He'll raise them as a Death Lord, and then they'll be forced to be friends.
Archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens, and it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
Can't let they stall. That's why I will win. Drops to the stem. That's why we'll win!
We've done some great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us. Because we don't give up. Knock us down, and we come back swinging.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before,
Not without help, we didn't.
so we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
And Tori. About the Veil Trumpers. Honestly, I'm down for speaking with the crew, I think.
I can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving in the deep roads.
And the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any trace of Elgranon or his archdemon.
Wow, they're right
The
there.
crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And several storehouses worth of food, what little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months. Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Yeah.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Laconis?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
We have an option. How much time?
Did Viago tell you how much time we have?
Days to weeks. Nothing more precise.
Well, that's our best lead so far. Track those supplies and we should find the gods.
Yep.
That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathous.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
We survived again!
Despite the odds, we've survived. We made a habit of it. Take some time. Rest. Be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Sir Derpington decrees. We outie. Alright. Okay. Leagues and legends. Ooh, there's probably a lot more side questage to do now. Everyone has opinions on things. Don't worry, I'll do everything. I don't want people dying on my watch. I've gotten too attached to them, and if they do die, me and Emmerich will raise them as our own, as deaf people.
Mana, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
Oh yeah.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
Cool.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An
Wow.
endless source of power.
It's ingenious. That's horrifying. It's dangerous and dumb. That's horrifying, honestly.
A lantern that sucks the life out of people.
Their very souls. But we know where Johanna will be.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Yep.
Hunt well.
Only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
I think she's beyond reason.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
It's time to end them.
So let's put your old roommate down.
Colleague, never roommates, thank goodness. Oh, Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Little fear's healthy. We'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
With a face like that, you know that's the true. You can trust him. Alright, I think finally a lot of these people's stuff's going down. Alright. Tosh. Probably fight the Dragon king, probably. Or something like that. Side questage here. This might just be me running around trying to get all the side questage.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
Ooh. Alright, let's just check with the usual suspects. Talkie. Sir Derpington does wonders for these therapized people.
See how you're doing?
I'm alright, I think. Thanks. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
Well, yes.
It'd be kind of surprising if you didn't.
That chic structure. Beautiful.
Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
You would have done it for me for sure, Harding.
Done the same for me.
You remember who I was. Not some Titan, but just Lace Harding. And yes, if you ever need me like I needed you, I will be there. That is my promise to you. You know, I think about Solus sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it.
Yeah,
But
Dream
he's too
Daddy's a
proud for
little
that.
complicated.
He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
Maybe there is some hope for him.
Ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. Do you think he can be helped?
Varric tried to talk sense into him. And look how that ended. Even the Inquisitor thinks he's too far gone, and we're past the point of talking. But part of me doesn't want to believe it. Because it means that there's a point when you have to give up on someone.
Yeah.
It means you could have given up on me.
That's too heavy for Sir Derpington to think about. He won't think about it much longer. It's gone. Ooh, pretty lake. Alright. Lara.
Oh, that's not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlethan big, maybe.
You sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
To Arlethan, then.
We really like going towards the bad thing instead of away from it.
It's not time for jokes, Rook. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, but it's bad.
No, that's all
Let's
good.
go stop them then.
Right. Let's hope they aren't very far along.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian.
Yeah.
And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
I sure hope this stuff ain't timed, because That would be extremely mean. There's so much to do. There's so much. I also have to help Nev with her Blood Mage feud.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Yeah, you could do it. Should I be more excited or scared? I knew you could do it, honestly.
Of course you found it. And you were worried.
A bit early for the past tense.
So, where is this place?
The Mirathas Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market.
Wow.
I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Alright. Let's see. Are you feeling? Are we me? Yeah, check out field check.
Ready?
Rook, I don't know. We'll find out. Ducktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So, what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
Yep. Mad scramble for survival. I'm used to that quite well. I was quite adept when I had noodly arms, but now Sir Derpington wishes for a challenge. You have a lead on,
Rook, Efka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
Oofta. A lot of stuff going on here. Alright, and Lucanus, I think, might have something.
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so why
Why does the trained assassin prefer a quiet, unassuming spot with good choke points?
Guess you just answered that question.
Bye! Is that everyone? I think so. Alright, let's get down to some questage. Legacies and Legends. I mean, come on, Lair of the Dragon King, that sounds fucking awesome.
Your mother learned something new about the tablet?
Haven't talked to her since the big fight at dinner. Hey, we're here. Mother? Tama? Get Isabella.
It might not be hers.
You think I don't know what my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella. Tell her to find Cutter.
How do you know what your mother's blood smells like? I'm just kidding. I mean, all of us do, right? You know what your mom's blood smells like.
No sign of your mother. Cutter's gone too.
He was here. I caught his scent. He took her.
Cutter? Why Cutter?
Cutter. The little piece of crap who wanted to fight a dragon. What's he want with Tasha's mother?
There were letters from the Dragon King in his room about your mother and about the tablet.
Since when does the Dragon King want the tablet? He's been after Tash.
The tablet's about Tash, about fire breathers. It's why Shathan's desperate to decode it. In exchange for the tablet and Shathan, the Dragon King will turn Cutter into a fire breather, like you.
That's Vashadan.
So there could be a legion of fire breathers.
Sounds like it's time to pay a visit to the Dragon King.
We found a map in Cutter's room. He's holding.
God, Tosh is just scowling.
Getting inside might be a challenge.
I would not want to be on their bad side at all.
We'll all handle it. Cutter betrayed us. When you go in, the Lords will have your backs.
Thanks. Let's go.
Bleeds a lot of your mother's blood. Alright. Alright, Nev.
Alright, Tosh, we're here.
Okay. Oh, yes, and now I can finally do the... Now I can finally do the... Oh, no, it's all different. Okay. Now we can finally probably find the cave.
You don't want to head straight for the mine. Isabella said the Dragon King was there.
We find my mother first. She might be somewhere else.
Fair enough.
I'll cut her in the Dragon King once she's safe.
That boat over there could be Cutter's.
Maybe. Let's look.
Track their scent.
She was here. So was Cutter.
You can track them by their scent.
Scent, tracks, whatever it takes. Cutter's not getting away.
Alright. Once again, remind me not to get on Tosh's bad side. Really? Breathe fire and can track you from miles around.
We've got on, Tom.
Is this a regular patrol? Or...
She's not my priest. She's my mother.
Yes, good. Invincibility might be fun. A little bit of sliceage action. Alright! Frisbee toss. Why won't you play catch with me? Oh. I can't block those. Alright. Alright. Hate these blocker boys. Stop blocking! Only I'm allowed to block. Alright, there we are.
We know the Dragon King has her.
For sure.
Hey, take a look over there.
Oh, what's this?
She was here.
Melt it.
They went through
Melt
here.
it!
Unlocked the door behind them.
Melt it real good.
Good. Come on.
You okay, Tosh?
I'm fine.
Frisbee toss. Why won't you play catch with me? Yes, good. Time slowage. Yes, good. Very good. Do a sick guitar solo! Alright. We're doing pretty good! Luckily, they have no idea we are here!
Hey, Take a look over there. We're on their trail.
On the road again. God, that's just crazy that Tosh does that. Just melts through freaking rocks instantly. Oh, looks like they made that bridge. I was right. My theorems were right. I knew it. I knew it. It was gonna happen eventually. Time stoppage. Oop. Just a little stabby stab. Dang. He was a fairly tough customer, actually.
We're getting closer. We don't have time for this. Hang on, this thing's gonna burn.
Melt! Perfect. Thanks for the bridge. I shall use it.
Is that an unarmed Gatlock cannon? We're lucky they didn't use it.
Must have hit him before they could get it ready.
Zip lineage. Oh. 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 I thought there was a zip line. I was mistaken. I mean, like, the handle bits that we need for zip line. You know, the ones that's conveniently placed everywhere. No comment on that. A little bit of slice action. There we go. Alright. A little bit more sliceage action. There we go. We're such a good team, guys.
Hey, take a cutter, bastard.
Your mom's leaking a lot of mom juice, you know? I'm a little concerned about your mother. I mean, obviously, but... blood loss is a thing!
Oh, well, isn't that cheery?
Shark's Mouth Mountain. Looks even worse with lava pouring out of it. That's where he is. The Dragon King.
The Dragon King.
For gold and glory.
Look.
Hello.
We came the short way. Any sign of Shathan?
No, the trail led here.
Then she's inside their base. It'll be full of Antarm.
Not for long.
Main path's destroyed. You'll have to climb. I know how to rile the Antarm. We'll make some noise and draw them off you. Good luck, Taj.
We will put it right.
On the region explorer. But not at this time. We gotta help Tasha's mom.
Before, Tosh?
No. Isabella told us it was bad luck to go near the mountain. Old Ravani superstitions. Said we might awaken the fire. No wonder the Antam took it over.
Yeah. Hello, friends. So many pretty numbers.
Who's hiding? Come and fight!
That was pretty devastating. I don't know exactly what happened. Oh, there's a thingamabird. There's another thingamabird. Lair of the Dragon King.
The Dragon King didn't use this place as a base. Why? Not his style.
Baz fortifications? No. He might send his Antam in here to hang banners and crap. but these aren't fancy enough for him to live in. They don't make him look powerful.
A lot about the Dragon King. Alright, folks, well, I think this would be a good place to end it here, and I think we're gonna taste some sweet, sweet Dragon King blood. It's not quite dragon, but it's got a little bit maybe in there, just a little smidge. At the very least, he has dragon in his name, so that means a little bit of Sir Derpington's bloodlust for dragons will be satiated. Alright, take care, guys, and have a good one.